owners of the retail establishments on Main Street, plus a lot of residents. We have already undertaken a review. As you might imagine, e-bikes are becoming much more complicated than they used to be, so there's different classes of bikes and what they're permitted to do and what they're not permitted to do. We are already knee-deep into that audit and review. Subsequent to that review, which is already done, we are starting an education campaign. I do agree with the gentleman that we would like children to ride their bikes. Some of these bikes I'm more concerned with because of the speed and the nature of the bikes, especially if they're on Main Street, especially if they're on the sidewalk, which is a problem. They should not be on the sidewalk. So I have had residents call me to complain that they were on the street. They're actually supposed to be on the street. They should have helmets. They should be riding like vehicles and motorcycles do, appropriately, using the signals properly. So there's a lot that's going into this right now. This is changing very rapidly. The bikes are, I guess, being purchased on a very frequent basis now, because when I first started getting the complaints from members on North Passaic Avenue, a good friend on North Passaic Avenue, that was probably the first time we started seeing them, and then since then there's been dozens, maybe hundreds of them out there now. So it is a work in progress. We will start with education to stop the children and educate them, and adults actually, on what they're permitted to do with the bikes. And interestingly, we're also doing the same review for regular pedal bikes. There are pedal bikes that are on the sidewalks on Main Street and South Passaic, and we are educating them. Once we're done with the education campaign, we will start an enforcement campaign, which we will do reasonably, meaning we will give children adequate warnings, and then we will reward good behavior with children, which we've done already with ice cream cones and things like that, and then we will start to enforce. So that